Hi. Now we have here a question then on arithmetic sequences, or some of you might think of these as arithmetic progressions or arithmetic series. Essentially though, what we've got is a boy saves some money over a period of 60 weeks, and he saves 10p in week 1, 15p in week 2, 20p in week 3 and so on until week 60. And we're told his weekly savings form an arithmetic sequence. And in the first part we've got to find out how much he saves in week 15, and then in part B calculate the total amount he saves over the 60-week period. Now, how do we do a question like this? Well, first of all, let's just have a quick refresh of arithmetic sequences. If you've got an arithmetic sequence, we often call the first term A, and then we add to that a common difference, D. So the second term is A plus D, the third term would be A plus 2D, the fourth term would be A plus 3D, and so on. So in general, the nth term is given by A plus n minus 1D. And we can use this to do the first question, because in part A what we have got then is that the pocket money in week 1 is 10p, second week 15p, third week we're told is 20p, and so on. So you can see that we've got a first term of 10, our A value is 10, there is a common difference, D, here of 5p. It's going up in steps of 5p. So we can use this formula here to work out the amount saved in the 15th week, the 15th term in other words, in this sequence. So my intro for something like this would be therefore the amount, okay, saved, let's say saved in the 15th week. So if we're to use this formula over here, n will be 15. We know what A is, it's the first term in the sequence, so that's 10, plus n minus 1, 15 minus 1, which is going to be 14, and we multiply that by D, the common difference, and we can see that it's going up in steps of 5p, so the common difference is 5. So if you do 10 plus 14 times 5, you end up with 80. 80 pence then is how much is saved in the 15th week. Now in part B we're asked to calculate the total amount he saves over the 60-week period. So we've just got to add up each of these 60 terms in the sequence. So to do that you should be familiar with the sum of the first n terms, often given as Sn, of an arithmetic series. It is going to be given by n over 2, all multiplied by 2a, twice the first term, plus n minus 1 times the common difference, d. There we go. Some of you might know this formula, Sn equals n over 2, multiplied by the first term plus the last term, but I'm not going to use this formula here because at the moment I don't know what the last term is. I could work it out using this formula, but at the end of the day I think you'll find this version is going to be quicker for this example. So in part B then, calculate the total amount he saves. So I'm going to give an introduction then as saying total saved, and that's going to equal S60, the sum of the first 60 terms. And if I plug those values into here, we've got n over 2, so that's going to be 60 over 2, multiplied by twice the first term, 2 times the first term, which we see is 10, and then plus n minus 1, we've got 60 terms now, so it's going to be 60 minus 1, in other words 59, times the common difference d, which is 5. It's going up in steps of 5. So it's just a simple case of working this out. So If you do that, you should find you get 9,450. And remember that being pence, or if you want to write it in pounds, that's going to be £94.50. Okay? Well, I hope it's given you an idea over those parts if they were giving you problems. Alright?